December 3rd, which is a Tuesday, unfortunately, the first 2 episodes of the Skeleton Crew comes out. I'm optimistically excited about it. I know there's a lot of people that aren't. They've already think it's going to be trash. I think that with a kids show like this, hopefully it'll be more like Goonies or Flight of the Navigator or one of those 80 retro fun movies that they used to have, and it'll be full of fun for the kids with action, adventure, laughter, just like we used to have. Not all the stuff that's put in there to push agendas. It's for the children. And I'm excited. I'm excited for it to be for the children, and I'm going to watch it first. And then if it's good, I will let my children watch it with me, because I would love to watch Star Wars shows with my kids. I've already watched the prequels and the sequels, well, except for Return of the Jedi, which we'll probably watch either this Friday or Saturday with the live movie watch. So go to my community tab and see when we're going to watch it. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited to watch it with my kids. I think my kids would really like it. It looks like they have some cool children in there, and they have Max Rebo's son, it looks like. Maybe it's just somebody from the same race as him, as Max Rebo. And then they have someone on there who looks like Geordie LaForge. You know, they're crossing the streams and got their little visor on. They have new images and things in this article that I want to read with you. So let me pull it up. It says, new Skeleton Crew images give a fresh look at Star Wars' next TV show. And there's Jude Law, and then there's that little Max Rebo elephant kid, and Geordie LaForge's child, Jude Law again, and then the other child. Audiences are only 2 months away from experiencing Star Wars' newest TV show, Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and new images from the series are promising a beautiful, epic adventure already. This will no doubt be Star Wars' most unique live-action TV show to date, with the Skeleton Crew's story to set to follow 4 children who get lost in the galaxy, complete with pirates, aliens, and even Jude Law's mysterious Jedi, Jadnan Nawad. Skeleton Crew's cast and characters are already proving just how special this show will be, and so are these brand new images. Shared by Empire, these images for Skeleton Crew focus on the 4 children, Neil, Wim, KB, and Fern, and their droid companion SM-33. The first sees the children silhouetted against a swirling blue atmosphere, standing with a hooded figure, more likely that's Law's Jod. The second focuses on SM-33, who looks fairly harrowing, silhouetted against a red background, with wires sticking out of his metallic limbs. These images truly capture the overall vibe that Skeleton Crew is going for, a 1980s coming-of-age story. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, a 1980s coming-of-age story, even though I was like beating around the bush. And there's the picture of their robot. Yeah, it looks pretty harrowing right there. Skeleton Crew's new images tease a very different Star Wars show. It's brand new territory for Star Wars. There's Jude Law and all the 4 children. I'm just gonna go through and look at all the pictures real quick. Mini speeder bikes. I want one of those. Got their little walkie-talkies, like all kids do. Oh, there's Geordie LaForge. There's Jude Law. Ah, he's a familiar face. Remember him from The Mandalorian? He was part of the pirate gang. Wonder what... Well, I guess they're having pirates chase him. And we're having Jaleel White on there also. There it goes. Back to the same pictures. These images already promise something completely different from what Star Wars has ever done before, showing the galaxy through the eyes of children in a way that heightens each spectacle even more. SM-33 is especially a great ode to the story of Peter Pan, as SM-33 essentially spells out Smee, This story truly is building on those that have become the foundation of many people's childhoods, deviating somewhat from Star Wars' typical sources of inspiration. It will, however, still have some of those, most notably with the pirates and, of course, Law's Jedi. Our take on Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Star Wars really needs a show like this. If they do it right. If they don't do it right, Star Wars is going to crash and burn, baby. This kind of change in Star Wars is exactly what the franchise needs right now. With recent projects either relying too much on familiar Star Wars stories or deviating too far from the norm, Skeleton Crew makes a change that's still attached to the roots of the franchise. With most of the original trilogy releasing in the 1980s, this callback to the decade is utterly perfect. Not only that, but focusing on children is a huge step in the right direction too. It's the childlike wonder of the galaxy that has made Star Wars so appealing. While these two images may still be hiding many of the mysteries and surprises that await viewers in the Skeleton Crew, they already promise something very special. As the saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And these two certainly tell a tale that ought to be thrilling for any Star Wars fan. Skeleton Crew will no doubt be vastly different from anything else seen before in Star Wars, but only in the best way possible. Skeleton Crew premieres its first 2 episodes December 3rd on Disney+. And like I said, that's on a Tuesday. So what do you think? Are you going to watch the show? Are you excited about it? Are you not excited about it? Like I said, I'm optimistically excited, but I'm tempering it down, trying to hold it back because I don't want to be let down in case it turns into garbage. But I'm optimistic about it, and I sure hope it's good because I want to watch it with my kids because I think it'd be good. I mean, if this is garbage, I might just go back and watch the Ewok movies with my kids. You know, they said that they're going to do a 1980s coming of age show, which I don't even know if Screen Rant even knows what this story is about, besides them going across the universe and being chased by pirates. Is it going to be a coming of age story? I sure hope so. But if it's not, I think that Disney will fail on this. They should have got Steven Spielberg to do this show. I bet he would have done a fantastic job. They could have found One-Eyed Willie on a treasure chest or something. And if you didn't know, when they were talking about the robot that spells out Smee, if you don't know, Smee was the porter guy for Peter Pan. He was Captain Hook's like helper. I guess, I don't know if he was even a second in command. I don't think he was. I think he was just like his porter or helper. He would help take off his boots, he'd get his food, you know, he'd take care of Captain Hook and stuff. So I think that's kind of funny that they named him that, and it comes out to be Smee from Peter Pan. Let me know what you think down below. Are you going to watch the movie? Are you not? I will probably do movie watches on this coming December 3rd, especially with the first 2 episodes that they're going to show. And hopefully it just flies like an eagle, you know, and just soars into history as a great show. And if you're liking my content, please subscribe. It really helps my channel. And click that like button. I really appreciate it. And also, if you're wondering about the new season of Andor Season 2, check out this video. Talks about it. Is it good? Is it not? What's going on with the Andor Season 2? I don't know. Watch the video. Check it out. And you will see what's going on. And as always, the Force will be with you always.